Welcome back, guys, to another Digimon Card Game YouTube video. Last time we played as TK. Today we'll be playing as Kari. Gonna knock out a few games with Kari. I'll go ahead and I'll play against one of each. As we have seen, the pre-constructed decks are based around the characters. So they are built a little differently, meaning that, you know, if I play a game against Tai, the deck is going to work differently against if I play against Sora. Different strategies obviously work better against other people. Start by evolving. We could evolve again, but I'm going to go straight into a jammer and kind of pick away at his security with the jammer because he cannot be destroyed by the security cards. Now, jammers only have 4,000 in all the pre-constructed decks right now, so they're not very strong by any means, and that can cause a problem because it makes it really easy. Like, they'll deal their 1 damage, but then they'll probably just get destroyed unless we have like blockers here. But even if I play down this Unimon blocker, I don't think I want to block a Skull Greymon, because I would just be losing my blocker. I could pay 5 and just take out Skull Greymon, which doesn't seem like that bad of a play, because then he'll only have 1 attacker, and right now it's not strong enough to take out my jammer, and I can actually block it. So that provides a lot of options. If he leaves me enough memory, I can then Digivolve into Angel Woman. And when I Digivolve into Angel Woman, if my security is 3 or less, I gain a security. So not a big deal. So he's actually swinging with a blocker into into my jammer. So I can let the attack go through. He'll go down to 0 memory and then have to play something. Or I can block it. I'm going to block it, and that way I can keep my jammer for another free swing. And he played down Monodramon, who is not very big. Unfortunately, I have no rookies to kind of help draw cards. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Alright, so misplay, misclick. I thought I would have to end my hatching phase. Apparently I didn't. That's really unfortunate. But I guess he didn't attack my security with his rookie anyway, so now I can't do anything. Now I have to end the hatching phase. I'm a little upset right now. Yep, that was dumb. Now I'm not thinking right. Okay, well, let's just play out Piximon. Give him a bunch of memory, stuff to do. Yeah, missing my whole turn could honestly ruin the game for me, but hopefully, of course not. Hopefully his Digimon go down from attacking my security. Okay, one of them did. You know, mistakes happen, and we just have to adapt to it. So he swung with Metal Greymon, taking out a security card, but gains 3 memory now, but he loses 3 memory at the end of his turn. So he was able to Digivolve into War Greymon, 1 Digivolve into Dark Tyrannomon, and now he's playing out Dracomon for 3. So I have 6 right now going into my turn, which is nice. I can do quite a bit with that. So Piximon could swing and take out Dark Tyrannomon, but I really want to get War Greymon off the board. And to do that, I need to go into Magnadramon. And unfortunately, that's just kind of going to wash it out. It'll just be a 1-for-1 trade-off. And then he'll still have Dark Tyrannomon and Dracomon on the board, which I don't like. But I think we'll be okay. +1 there. That's a big boy play. How can I get to that? If I go 2, 3, that's 5. Yeah, I don't have a way to get up to Mega. Wow, this would have been a great card to have. That's frustrating. Okay, if I Digivolve up to Angel Woman, I'll gain a security, so that'll help fend off his 2 attacks he has coming up. We can... Yeah, I think that's best. And just draw more cards. So... Because I Digivolve... Ooh. This is frustrating. Okay, because I Digivolved in the raising... Good learning point here. If you Digivolve in the raising area, your Wind Digivolving effects will not activate. The more you know, right? So now, I'm almost forced to have a blocker, or else I'm not going to be able to do anything here. Which I don't have a blocker. Fantastico. Pretty sure I lose next turn. I can Digivolve into /Angemon, and hey, I'll get the ability now, right? I can KO Tyrannomon, swing into Dracomon, and then I'll have a blocker for Greymon, but not that. Alright, so we'll just assume the worst. Assume we're gonna lose the game. Right, because I don't have a blocker if I swing. Doesn't matter. Let's play out this guy, because she like never sees play ever. For a 2 Digivolve cost ultimate, she's okay. Alright, tie. I made too many mistakes. We're gonna correct that right here. So as you saw in the previous video with TK, yellow is really good at recovering life and just maintaining a board. So even if I play out this Piximon, yeah, it cost me 6, but he's 9,000. That's almost as big as a Mega. Now, obviously not Wargreymon. Wargreymon's 12. He might be playing Phoenixmon, who is 10. So he's not that big, but he's big enough that he gets over champions and most other ultimates without power boosters. Oh gosh. Whew, 2 jammers. Fun times. Okay, so that's like a must play right there. Throwing out a blocker. Piximon, I'm going to swing at his security because Piximon is kind of free right here. So we hit an option card with no security effect. And now I can play out really anything. So I've got a blocker. I could stop a Wargreymon swing if needed. But, because he's got 2 jammers. If I give him a ton of energy, he can go all the way up to Mega. If I don't, then I limit what he can do. He'll still get a swing off with a jammer, but I can take care of that on my following turn. Or I can recover security with Angel Woman. So we'll block that. Okay, so he boosted Tyrannomon and took out my blocker, which is perfectly fine because he's not going after my security stack. Okay, one of my opponent's Digimon gets neg 2,000. So Kari's cards don't seem nearly as good as TK's. It isn't really set up for that, I think is a okay way to put it. So I could put Digivolve into Repamon for 2, but that doesn't really benefit me. Like, he'll go down to 1, but he still can't make big plays or anything. So I'm just going to get another body on board. 2 memory isn't a whole lot for a deck that wants to Digivolve to increase power. Most ultimates take 3 right now to Digivolve up to. And he might lose. Nope, of course not. I was about to say he might lose Greymon here on the swing. Oh, he played out Skull Greymon. That gives me a ton of energy. I can go up into Magnadramon without any fear. I can take out Greymon with Salamon. Pretty simple. Okay. And I want to draw more cards, so that's helpful. I have a Gatomon here. Gatomon's actually really bad. But Gatomon can take out Greymon, so I think it's worth Digivolving up to. I don't really have anything else I can do with the memory, so it's okay. Yeah, I really have nothing else I can do. Gains 3,000. Woo! I can just go straight after the stack. Sure. What's the chance I'll lose my rookie and it'll actually matter? Boom, gone. Gonna do that next turn. I don't need it. Okay, so we're just gonna make sure we have attackers for the next turn and go for game. Kind of forcing him to play out a blocker, or Digivolve into a blocker, and if he does, that'll end his turn. So yep, nope, that attack does not matter to us at all. Ooh, Gaia Force just straight up taking out my Magnadramon. That hurt. Now I don't have the draw power. Wow, mistakes were made. Okay. Digivolve, and I just have a ton of Magnet. Okay. Swing at the stack. There goes a blocker. If I just straight up play this, that puts me in a good position to win next turn. So I'm going to do that. Give him 5 memory, say play a blocker or lose. Or play a Gaia Force or lose. You know, limit his options. So he took out my Jammer, Digivolved into War Greymon, which was pointless, and then played out Nagumon. So I'm gonna swing for game here, and then we'll go play against Joe. Bam. Bam. Now if he flipped the Gaia Force there, that would have been really bad for us. Could have been game over. Kari's deck is, yeah, probably the worst out of all the pre-constructed decks. Like, the Digimon just aren't strong. Gatomon's really bad. He's not a very strong champion at all. Piximon might be our best card in the whole deck. Just a vanilla ultimate. Slapping down that Gomamon. Gaining another memory, and then gaining another memory. Okay. And then hardcasting a Gomamon. So he's keeping me at 1, but trying to increase his board presence. Digivolve. Play out a blocker. So this way I'll for sure keep 1 security. Unless he plays his 1 option card that makes it so I can't block. Ooh, Digivolve straight up into Zudomon. And is not attacking. Works for me. So I have options. I can get rid of my blocker, Digivolve into Angelwoman. I can Digivolve into Repamon if I wanted to. It's smarter to just play out Repamon. It'll leave him with 2 memory. Or I can play Heaven's Charm, which will do nothing and really just pass the turn. I want to keep Salamon so that I have draw power, and I don't really care if he attacks my security right now, because if I get down to 3, I can Digivolve into Angel Woman and gain a security. So he's limiting what he can do with the cards in his hand, but the more he Digivolves, the more he'll be able to just keep going. So he's swinging at my stack with 6,000 Zudamon. I'll be able to Digivolve into Angel Woman on my following turn, hopefully, and just pump up over 6. That's not a problem, and now I can block the Ikakumon attack if needed. Magnetramon, Salamon, and now I have a jamming attacker here. Lucky for me, Angel Woman is exactly 3, so my turn doesn't end. Not sure what just happened. I lost a memory after taking out Zudamon. So that's a shame. Maybe he played something that, maybe Zudamon's ability? Gomamon. Gomamon had an inherited skill. It says, when this is destroyed, gain a memory. That's what happened. So my turn ended. Pooh, that's unfortunate. But, there he swung into Magnetramon and he lost the, his attacker. So, as lucky and unthought out my plan was to take that out, everything works out in the end. That would have been bad. Misclicks. By no means am I a professional. Bam. Take that out. Only 2 memory. I can Digivolve into Gatomon here. I could go straight up into Magnamon. I can go to Piximon and save my Jammer. Not super effective. Don't want my turn to end without getting a swing in, so I'll sacrifice the 7 if I have to. He's got Matt. That'll give him +1 memory on his turn. Let's go into Gatomon and leave the plays open to get another Angel Woman. And that way I can continue to increase my security. I imagine he's going to try and take out my Jammer. That's what the computer likes to do. Oh, so he Digivolved into... Interesting. I need 2 energy on my turn. Yeah, so we're going to block that. I need 2, okay. To go into Magnetramon and take that out. It seems like a waste a little bit. Honestly, I wish I had an extra so I could cast Heaven's Charm. Well, that would end my turn anyway. I'd have to have 4 mana to cast Heaven's Charm and Digivolve and take out Plesiomon. Not worth it. Do I just leave him and go after security stack? Yeah, that works, because I have a rookie coming out on my turn. So this is where you can be aggressive. Your opponent doesn't have blockers, and you're putting him in a position where... Oh, this was a really bad idea. He'll just beat me. Gosh, I am not very smart. Always think out your plays before you do them. Always think ahead. I was not. Yeah, that'll work. Digivolve, gain a security. Haha, I did think ahead. You fool. I planned this all along. Joe. So Here he goes, trying to take out all of my Digimon on board, which he can do. I think. And then I will play out Tarpamon and finish him off. Or I guess just attack with Angel Woman. Zudomon. Go. 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 Ooh, and Kari can still win. Is it the computer's fault? Maybe. I don't know. I probably misplayed, even though I won. So, thank you guys for watching. That was Kari. Tune in next time. We will be playing with, we'll play with Ty. We'll play with Ty in the next one. Peace.